Hello, Amber.
Hey, Jen.
Yay! Hey, babes. Welcome back to the Morally Grey Babes podcast.
Welcome to Morally Grey Babes. We're your hosts, Jen and Amber, two unapologetic book addicts diving deep into the steamiest reads, hottest book boyfriends, and those spicy moments that make you blush.
Amber here, and we're not just here to talk plot twists and character arcs. We're breaking down everything from our favorite quotes to the spice levels that really bring the heat.
Expect a lot of laughs, a little cussing, and some seriously hot takes. Whether we're gushing over fictional men or dishing out the truth on what books deserve the hype, nothing is off limits.
So buckle up, Buttercup, and get ready for real, raw, and totally unfiltered book talk. Because we're the book besties you didn't know you needed.
I'm Jen, your book-obsessed bestie who loves a broody alpha, a little sexual tension, and give me an obsessive male for my TBR.
And I remember your chaos reading, plot twist hungry, and morally gray menace of a co-host, here to ask questions that would make even Freud clutch his pearls.
That's so perfect for you. Sorry.
I don't know what that means. That says about me.
I mean, I'm right there with you, girl.
That's
so
true.
We've got the problem together. We're doing a totally reckless would you rather episode today. And trust us, these are not your sweet little book club questions.
We're talking about pat claiming, villain betting, primal hunting levels of Unhinged. And if you've ever questioned your sanity after finishing a dark romance, well, let's just say you're in good company.
You're among your best friends.
You're among friends. No judgment here.
So grab your coffee or tea or tequila and champagne, because we are definitely not going to be judging. Or grab your questionable Kindle downloads and let's get started.
Now, with these questions, I will have you know, listeners, that Jen and I do not know what we're going to be asking the other person. So Jen has no clue what I'm going to be asking and vice versa.
So it's going to be a hot mess express.
It's going to be hot mess. It's going to be real off the cuff answers. And I'm glad my kids are in the other room. Okay. Jen, you first. Would you rather be claimed by an entire possessive alpha pack? I mean, like, hello, a Megaverse style. Or have one morally gray mafia don who treats you like his personal obsession?
I thought this was going to be hard, but definitely want a mafia don. I go back and forth, but right now in my reading, I'm very much for the mafia.
I also think it's because you just finished a mafia.
Exactly correct. And he was yummy. So, you know, it is. Okay, Amber.
Yes.
Would you rather have every male lead you read be a growly, grumpy boss or a cold and calculating mafia king?
A growly, grumpy boss. Like, is he my boss? Like, am I working for him?
I don't know.
I have questions.
What do you gravitate to more? It's a would
I don't
you rather.
want to work with someone. I don't want a workplace romance. Like, I'm not a workplace romance person. Like, that's not my thing. So, cold and calculating. I mean, cold to everybody else, but like a golden retriever for me, yes, please.
Yes,
I will say a cold and calculating mafia king. Plus, he's also a king, right? I don't want to be a growly, grumpy boss for someone who works at IHOP. Like, no. I mean, I worked in fast food. I worked in a restaurant chain, so I'm not judging. I'm just saying if my male lead had to be somebody, I would say he would be cold and calculating.
Yeah, that's the thing that kills me in these would you rathers, because like this saying every male lead character has to be one or the other.
I mean,
like
I want
that right
my
there,
cold calculating,
I would be checking out.
My cold calculating guy to also be growly and grumpy. I like growly and grumpy.
I want it all. We want it all.
But I don't want him to be my boss. No. I would have problems. And the hubster and I always talked about this before. Like, I would not do well if we worked together. Like,
no, I would literally quit I had to work with my husband.
I would love to work with him. But we are both leaders in our field. And if one of us had to step up, I don't think I could like, I'd be like, no, I don't take orders well. So, you know, like, you ever think about those times, like, we're totally segueing already on the first question.
I know.
You ever think about those times, like in the 1600s, where like women didn't really have a voice and they didn't really get to say anything?
I can't do that. I can't.
I was like, I would have been burned at the stake. I would have been like, flogged. I would not have survived. Like,
agreed.
God knew what he was doing by putting me in the century. Like,
agreed.
So, okay. Number 2. Are you ready, Jen?
I think I'm ready.
Would you rather get stuck in a slow burn with no spice for 80% of the book, or get immediate spice but with zero plot?
Dang.
I already know my answer, but this is not my question.
Damn. I have to have plot, so I have to go with the first one.
Slow burn.
I can't. I love slow burn too, but 80% of the book feels like too much to me, if I'm being honest. We've read,
we're not saying there's no tension, there's no banter.
No, I love tension and banter.
Maybe it's just 80% of an edge before you get the.
Exactly. And let me be honest, we have DNF'd or, did not finish multiple books that have a ton of sex and no story, no plot, no.
I feel like we read a book and I was like, I'm 11% in, and I have to
recently.
I have to check to see if I'm pregnant because there's just too much smut. Like, I can't read this anymore. I'm done.
Exactly. Okay, are you ready for number 2?
Yes.
Number 2. Would you rather be stuck rereading the same Omegaverse book for a year, or only be allowed to read billionaire romances with zero grovel? That's
so mean.
Can I opt out?
I would rather get stuck rereading Psycho Shifters for the entire year. It's a reverse harem. It's not an Omegaverse. It's a reverse harem. I could reread that for the entire year.
You would be
a billionaire romance with zero gravel. Like, billionaire romances are not my thing.
No, they're my thing, but the guy has to grovel in it for me to enjoy it, for sure.
Billionaires are not. We read so many billionaires. I'm like, there's not that many billionaires on this planet, and so I get so pissed off. He's a billionaire, of course he is. They're just dropping like donuts. Like, it's just so annoying. But I think I could reread Psycho Shifters because there's a lot of grovel in that book. It's a reverse harem, and I could read. That's my comfort read, which is kind of scary because there's a lot of torture and.
Like the majority of the book is torture.
The last 3 books, but
you have to pick.
I did.
So you want to reread the Omegaverse book. You don't get to insert your own book.
I get to insert. This is my question. If I choose a book for a year.
The whole point of Would You Rather is
I'm changing the game. There are no rules.
This is why it's hard.
I would reread the same Omegaverse.
Okay. You wouldn't, but in this situation, that's your answer.
Oh, over a billionaire romance with no grovel?
Yeah. Forget about it. That's just a romance book. And
yes.
No.
Okay, now it's your turn. And question number 3. I feel like you get the easy ones.
One of them was easy, one of them wasn't. But go ahead.
Be kidnapped in chapter 1 and fall for your captor by chapter 5. Or run into your book boyfriend as your new college professor on day 1 of class.
I would pick the professor day 1 of class.
These are so easy. Of course.
That one was easy. Although, yeah, I mean, I could pick either one and be okay. Really.
Yeah.
But if I have to pick one, that's the one I would pick.
Yeah,
all right, 3. Would you rather live in a world where every book had a third act breakup?
Fuck no.
Or, can I finish?
Sorry.
Or every book ended with a cliffhanger and no sequel.
See, these are not easy. I could totally
And
answer
these,
your
by
questions.
the way, AI pulled these up. I did not, so that we could literally not see them. I just copied it, pasted it, threw it in a document, and did not look at it.
Your AI person hates me. Okay. Because this is just brutal. A cliffhanger with no sequel. I feel like that's just brutal. It's just mean.
It would be this answer would be easy for me.
Because you don't like cliffhangers.
No, in any way, shape, or form, unless the next book is ready.
Yeah.
I know. I hate third act too.
Like, you can feel it coming and you just know what's going to happen. Like, they're so predictable and you're just like, well, fine. I choose the cliffhanger and I'll write the sequel.
Oh, see? And you would, and that would work for you.
That's
my nightmare, is having a cliffhanger and the book's not out yet. That is one of my biggest pet peeves.
These are so hard. I'm watching. You're going to get an easy one. Okay. Oh, I already know it. I already know what I choose on yours.
Okay.
I read the first line and I was like, whoo.
You're all chosen.
Let's just say I choose A. Here we go. Would you rather only read books with primal chase scenes, like hunting in the woods?
Yes.
We're talking that trope. Or
yes.
Only read forced proximity, snowed in tropes for a year?
No.
Primal chase. See how easy these are? It's like these were like, Amber, what is your favorite trope? Here, I'll give it to Jen to choose.
Primal. and by the way, our AI knows us because we put everything through that lens. I mean, you do the writing of the blogs and stuff, but we put everything through that lens because it knows us by all the transcripts that we fed it to.
Well, I need to talk nicer to your AI because
all right, number 4. Would you rather
see if it sucks again? Let's see.
Get a book boyfriend with zero dirty talk, but endless acts of service?
Ugh.
Or one who never lifts a finger but delivers top tier filthy every chapter?
It's official.
It knows you like a filthy mouth. That's why.
But it hates me because, like...
Okay, I'm going to repeat it.
I know what it is. I
get a book boyfriend with zero
who like doesn't talk dirty, or I get someone who talks dirty but treats me like shit. So
I'm laughing because I love when you get frustrated.
Everybody does. Like, sorry. Don't know what to choose. I would choose... I guess if I want to have O's in my life, I will choose the latter.
And you'll teach him to lift a finger. You'll train.
Maybe he's a billionaire.
Him.
Maybe he's a billionaire and he doesn't need to lift a finger. I don't know.
That's correct. Oh, you're right. This could all be your scenario because you're picking it. So there you go there.
This one sucked. I feel like my questions suck so bad.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I think they're just harder to answer because both options are not nice. And yours are like, do you want primal chase or do you want snowed in? And I'm like, let me choose the best 2 scenarios.
And then it asks you about dirty talk because through our episodes, we talk a lot about how
I need to change the way I talk. Okay. Would you rather have your book boyfriend you love smell like motor oil and whiskey, or smell like vanilla and cinnamon forever?
That's hard. To me, that's hard. I love the smell of motor oil, cars. My dad was a race car driver, so I grew up around those smells. So I'm instantly drawn to that, but I don't necessarily like the smell of whiskey. And I love vanilla. but vanilla and cinnamon forever, I'm going to choose the motor oil and whiskey for sure.
I mean, I would like to smell like vanilla.
Yeah, but the cinnamon and vanilla together, it's kind of strong. And to have that all the time forever would be problematic, I think. Would you rather have a heroine who's emotionally damaged and takes 3 books to heal, or one who jumps into bed with the villain in the chapter 2 with no explanation?
That's super easy. Thank you for an easy one.
And see, that one seems hard to me.
I want her to take 3 books to heal because I want her to rage and torture people and cause damage for 3 books. And then she can be sugary sweet and heal on book 3.
Psycho shifters, anybody?
I want her to be brutally savage.
Yo, 3 books? Check. Got it.
Brutally savage
right, so
for 3 books.
So that was an easy one. So you're
yes. Finally.
Excellent.
Number 5 was easy.
The point is they're supposed to be hard, and we're supposed to complain about them. That's the point of this.
Well, it's doing a good job. This one was easy. I want her to, like, emotionally, like, damaged and, like, take revenge for 3 books.
And throw in some torture, and you're like, on board.
She can have the villain if she wants, but she is the villain, okay? Like, come on. Okay. Last question. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Would you rather... Ooh, this one's going to be hard for you.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather be part of a found family with your morally gray love interest and all of his dangerous friends, or be the lonely, isolated heroine that only he obsesses over?
The first one, for sure. That was easy.
See? Found family. Then, yes.
I don't really like found family, but then you said your book boyfriend, so I'm happy with that. Read that again so I make sure I understood it.
Be part of a found family with your morally gray love interest and all of his dangerous friends.
Yes, and yes, and yes, every day.
But I think it's just your found family. I don't think, like, you're with him. I think
then I would. I read it that he is with that. So I'm not a big found family person. Like I don't read for found family.
Well, we all.
But I love when people have a damaged background and don't have a family or don't associate with their family, that they find a family of friends that become their family. I'm just saying. So, but
it doesn't sound like you. It sounds like you love that, like you're in love with this person, you're obsessed with this person, and you're part of the found family with him and his friends. But it does not say that you're with him.
I'm assuming that I'm with him, and you can't tell me any different.
You're not. In this question, I would change it. You're not with him. You're just friends.
And then what was the second choice then?
Be the lonely, isolated heroine that only he obsesses over. So you don't have a
I like the obsession, but if it was going to be just me and him, like forever isolated, that I would be miserable with.
Oh my God, that is like my dream. Come on now.
With no other people?
Fuck everybody else. Give me my man. I don't need friends. I got my man. A guy on that hill.
Yeah. So then I would get the first one. Okay. Number 6 for you, the last question. Would you rather be scent matched?
Yes.
To your... No. You better listen. Would you rather be scent matched to your mortal enemy and forced to share a bed, or have a one-night stand that turns into a forced marriage by chapter 3?
Oh, scent match me to my mortal enemy. Yes, baby.
And be forced to share a bed.
I don't fucking care. He's my scent match and he's lovely. I don't care.
Even though it's your mortal enemy.
I don't care. I don't care. If he is my mortal enemy and like he slain my parents in front of me and I see him and like all of a sudden we're scent matched, I'd be like, I know. Fate is a cruel bitch, but you're my man. Like,
let's get it on.
I'm like, I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about the scent match. Like, Yes,
please. I know, I like it.
I like Sin Match. I like Mortal Enemies. I love enemies to lovers. I like it whenever they're enemies to lovers and then they get fated together. I love it. It's dark and twisted, and I love it.
Me too.
I don't like forced marriage. Like forced marriage is like
see, I do. I don't know why.
It's like
if it's done right, I do.
The fake dating, the forced marriage, the accidental pregnancy, like barf.
Love it.
Oh my God, we should just do like what tropes Jen loves and what doesn't Amber does.
Yeah, we can. We need to unpack that motor oil and whiskey combo because I'm kind of spiraling right now.
Listen, if my book boyfriend doesn't smell like danger and trauma, obviously I don't want him. Full stop.
You have to tell us your answers. Drop into our DMs at Morally Gray Babe and comment under our latest post because we want to hear from you.
And if you've had even half as much fun as we did, go leave us a review. It's free, it's spicy, and it helps us keep delivering the chaos you crave.
Until next time.
Keep it spicy.
Keep it unhinged.
And stay morally gray.